Hello folks, Jonathan Milam here with a Benge trumpet from 1976, 3-bell, and really a good looking trumpet. There are signs of wear on the finger buttons, silver plate. Other than that, it looks to be just about 100%. Gonna get right into playing. Gonna use a legit big mouthpiece, nice broad sound, and we'll try The Look of Love. It's a Reeves 42B, patterned after a box 7B, about a 25 drill, nice big sound. The Look of Love with a lovely Benge. Nothing like switching keys when you take a rest, is there? All right. Now, I consider that a legit mouthpiece and a very nice one. Very broad sound, as I said, big sound with that slightly larger drill size. You can definitely get a little bit more volume into it. Another mouthpiece which I consider the opposite extreme of the legit syndrome. This is a GR64MX, little extra deep 27 drill, and you'll hear just a little bit more carrying power. I don't want to say brighter, I just don't know that that's quite right, but carrying power I think is definitely accurate. And we'll play a little faster melody, and that will be If I Only Had a Heart. Okay, now this trumpet, as I mentioned, is from about 1976. Zig would have been making the horns. I believe he was still making them with Eldon Benge's son, but not positive about that. I think they were pumping out about as many Benges as they ever did. Good feel to this horn, nice, easy blow. And I'm reminded of the story I mentioned sometime back on another vid. New York player, great commercial player, had a friend that was introducing him to another friend, and he said he heard him whisper, "He's a great guy, but he does play a Benge." So there used to be a great battle between box and Benges. These days, you hardly ever hear of the Benges. So, just the way it goes. Annie, quiet. She wants to duet with me. What can I say? Okay, going to use a very deep mouthpiece. We know that the Benges get a very bright, carrying sound. I think with their light bell that they're also mouthpiece sensitive, and we'll try and illustrate that. This is Trent Austin's TA-TF, Trent Austin Trumpet Flugel piece. And we'll play something somewhat resembling Summertime. nice trumpet, as I mentioned. Excellent valve action. Compression, not the strongest, but not bad. Now, you do have some sign of red rot here. Lead pipe does not look pitted badly, but you do have, I don't know if you can see, I doubt if you can, probably 7 or 8 tiny little spots here. It is definitely red rot. The lead pipe, I believed, is still definitely usable for a long time. If this were my horn, I would not be anticipating replacing it any time in the near future. And to illustrate that, of course, I'm going to do a little suction test on it. It's not losing any air that we hear. A little unsightly, and you'll want to keep up with that. A tiny, I think you can see one right there, just tiny little pin spots. It is red rot. But what I would do, in fact, what I do with a lot of my horns when I'm going to be putting them away for a while, of course, I'm on the road about 60% of the time. After I've practiced some weeks, I'll go in, make sure that I've got the tuning slide in, dump some isopropyl down, 10 or 12 drops, sluice it around the lead pipe area, get a brush, snake they call it, just run that material through, move it around the tuning slide after I'm done, dump it out, and then check the lead pipe. If it looks clean, pristine, it's good shape, let it dry out without the tuning slide. And if you're following that pattern once a week, once every couple of weeks, I could see this lead pipe lasting indefinitely. In fact, you get 49-year-old horns. There's not a lot of them that don't have something going on in the lead pipe. Okay, I think that's about it for now. Very nice trumpet. As with these videos, first line of comments, there is a link to items that are for sale. Selling this for a friend, and it is a nice player. Check it out at Trumpet Herald, and feel free to get in touch there. There's a link. That'll work for us. Hope it works for you. Do take care of yourself and someone near you.